Hi guys, it's going to be my first tutorial, and it's going to be about how to make a signature, like for a forum or something in Photoshop. So the first thing you want to do is open up Photoshop, and you want to go to File, and go to New, and you want to make a new canvas, 400 by 150 pixels. It can be transparent or white, it doesn't matter, the background's going to just be changed later. Okay, so once you've done that, you want to find a render that you're going to be using for your signature. For instance, in mine I'm going to be using Waluigi, so I'm just going to open him up now. Waluigi has not been cut out yet, so if you just unlock the background, if a render hasn't been cut out, just unlock the background, use the magic wand tool and do so. It doesn't take long if you know what you're doing, but yeah, so just grab the magic wand tool and delete all the white bits. And delete them. So once you've done that, you're left with the render. What you want to do is drag it into your canvas that you made, that's 400 by 150 pixels, and you just want to place it in. As you can see, it is pretty big. So what you want to do is you just want to fill the background with it. So hold Alt and drag, and it will automatically duplicate the layer, as you can see. So just try and get some variation. Okay, so once the whole background is filled, you want to merge. You want to duplicate one layer again, Control J, and you want to hide it, and you want to right click on this one, and you want to merge visible. As you can see now, there is just one layer and a render on top. So with this layer that looks like a mashup of people or whatever your render is, you want to click on Filter, you want to go to Filter, Blur, Motion Blur. You want to set both to 50, and that'll give it a really nice look. As you can see, it looks quite nice. Now what you can do is you can either do different effects which can help it look better, which I like to do. So just Control J, which will duplicate that layer. Then you're going to go to Filter, Stylize, and Extrude. Just click OK with the default settings, and then set this layer to lighten. As you can see, it blends in more. Okay, now with your render that was hidden, open it up and just put it on the top. Keep it on the top. What you want to do with it is resize it down. So hold Shift so everything stays in proportion, and just drag to decrease the size of your render. Then you want to move it about to see how it looks. And then when you're happy with what it looks, just hit enter and it will apply the transformation. Then you can add the background back in. There we go. Okay, well now you click your render, duplicate it once, and you want to go to Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur, and you're going to put the radius up to 10. 9 or 10. Once you've done that, you want to just lower the you want to put it underneath your main render. So that your main render is on top of the blur. Then with your main render, lower the opacity down slightly so it gives you a nice little effect of blur. Now that looks quite nice. Okay, now what you want to do is you want to go to File, Open, and open up a fractal pack, which I'll put in the description for you to download. And these are some really nice pictures that will like help you get good sigs. Alright, well once you've done it, once you download that pack, you're going to get images that look all like this. Just click on one of them. This is my favourite one. Just open it up. and drag it into your sig again. Make sure that it is on top of everything, it'll make it look better. And then put the layer effect onto linear dodge. And then put it how you like it and place it around. You can change it in that, just how you like it, but I think that looks quite nice how it is. So I'm going to open up another one, which is going to help bring out the colours. Well, it's going to look nicer because it's like an explosion of stars, and it'll just be a nice sort of thing to put in, and it'll just give it a nice effect overall. So again, drag that into your sig and place it in. Put it where you want, and then just put that to linear dodge as well. And now that you see where the star is, now you can just move it around to how you like it and see where all the stars are coming from. Okay, well personally I think that looks really nice and looks quite nice how it is. So I'm going to open up a new layer, and I'm going to go to image, apply image, click OK, and I'm going to sharpen the whole thing. Okay, now that makes it look more crisp. Alright, now that you've got this layer, you want to click here, this button down on the bottom, and you want to click photo filter, and you can choose what kind of colour you want to enhance or give it the effect of. On this one, I think it looks quite nice. I think it'd look quite nice with a blue colour. So you choose one of the cooling filters, and I think that looks nice how it is like that. So just once you've done that, just leave it as it is, and you want to make a new layer, image. Actually, no. Just make the new layer. Then you want to grab this rectangular marquee tool here. Zoom in one, and then you want to, round here, you want to draw where you want your border to be, well, where you want the border to sort of come out to. Oh, and that's how thick it will be to the edge of the edge of the picture. So then once you've done that, go to select inverse, and that'll create an actual box which you can fill in with a colour. So once you've done that, just fill it with black, and then use Control D to deselect. Grab the rectangular marquee tool again and draw another box, sort of a bit in, like how I've done here. Then release it, and then go to Edit, Stroke, and then just click OK, and deselect again. And yeah, that's how I would have it. Except I wouldn't have it black. I would have it black, so it came out grey. So just do the same thing again, edit, stroke, black, and then zoom out. As you can see, that is how I would make a sig. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, and I'll put the link to the fractal packs and where I got this render from in the description. So thanks for watching. See you guys later.